Oh, I'm sorry, Tom, did you want to?
Well, it's interesting. I mean, I just wanted to comment on a couple of quick things if I could, because this is kind of a brainstorm format. I do agree that entertainment is sort of our option at this point because of the big box retail that surrounds us. And it's the one thing that we can really have a monopoly on in our area of a good entertainment-oriented, safe, comfortable, nice, cool place to be, sort of the mini promenade. But everything that we know about this community, we know, but no one else believes. I had a conversation with one of my telecom partners who's never been here. And after just talking about San Fernando with him yesterday, he said to me, you know, you remind me of my brother who lives in a dump in Chicago, and I can't understand why he doesn't move. But the way you describe the community, I'm coming out there for our next meeting because I'm dying to see what you're talking about. And that's the attitude of a lot of people who live south of the Ventura Freeway. And what I'm sitting here thinking of is we need to create momentum with those interested parties and convince them and make them believe that this is the gold mine they've been waiting for. And not one of us can do it, but all of us can conspire to make that happen. And we can do that very easily, but we've got to sort of decide that, yeah, this is what we're going to do. And it could be something as simple as coordinating press releases and letting people in the developer and the government community just know, hey, guess what? We just rolled back our requirements for, liquor license in the downtown area, and have somebody write some nice little fluff piece about how wonderful it is that this great community is moving forward. And then Seb gets a new tenant. He has to have a press release that splashes San Fernando, and this is a great new tenant. This is what we're opening. New restaurant just opened in town, blah, blah, blah. The Relay for Life, every time they have a meeting, there should be a press release saying San Fernando Relay, biggest relay in town, blah, blah, whatever it might be. If I get a new client, I should have a press release. Everybody should be sending that information out on every type of media that they can figure out. And suddenly, the volume will generate attention. Oh, you know, I read about that San Fernando thing in the LA Business Journal. Oh, I saw that on the web. A friend of mine Twittered it. Oh, I saw that on Facebook. The momentum merely says that, wait a minute, San Fernando is someplace. We don't quite have the destination yet, so we can't brag about it. But we can brag about just what we're all doing individually. And use that social media, use that the power of question marks. All those people who've never been here are going to wonder what the heck we're all talking about. And then if you guys are ready in the city, and you're ready as a developer, and every other property owner is ready, when somebody comes calling and says, you know, I'd like to see those properties out there. Well, what do you have? I'm not sure we're interested. We have a plan and we're moving forward. Well, I have this great, suddenly they're selling you, as opposed to you trying to drag them in. So they may be going down the street with 16 vacancies in 2 blocks, but what they're looking at is potential, not blight. So it's all on how you portray it. And we have not done a good job in portraying it. Somebody in the city should be getting on the phone to Caltrans saying, I want signs at the exits, not in Pasadena. Pasadena is, oh, San Fernando, I'm going to San Fernando. But guess what? You can pass it without even knowing you did. We need an exit sign at McClay, at San Fernando Mission, San Fernando Road that says, Entertainment District, this way. Why not? It's easy, it's quick. San Fernando Entertainment District. We have one for the pool. I see those now, that worked.
Or a pylon, you know, a big,
there you go.
obnoxious electric Megatron sign on a piece of, either on a piece of public or private property, and advertise. They do it when you come up the 5. I mean, Beaumont or that's not the 5, but if you're going out to Palm Springs, you see it at Beaumont, and on the 5, I think Southgate has a big sign, and some other city has a big obnoxious sign too. But
you know, when you say entertainment district, it's different than saying downtown this way. Because what you've done is given them a reason to go. What is the entertainment district? It could be just 15 restaurants. It could be just a movie theater. It could be all of the above. But the point is that if this is the decision we make, and we say that our little, inverted T is gonna be the entertainment district, then the Downtown Association, every time they have a meeting, they should have a press release on how wonderful that meeting went and how we're moving forward. And everyone should coordinate this effort, because right now Seb is killing himself, pounding the pavement, and he's the one delivering the message the alone in the forest. We need to make sure that they already know he's coming. Somebody's coming to talk to about San Fernando. Oh, I know that place. I read about it. How do we make that happen? And I think that's something that everyone in this room can work on passively without a whole ton of effort, but collectively it works great. So that's just the idea I came up with sitting here listening to everybody. It's like, yeah, this is a great place, but nobody knows about it. Well, how do we get that word out?